Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Jackson. What I love about your films is the way that so many of them are slower in pace and smaller in scale. You once said you'd rather make a movie about a guy walking his dog than a movie about the Emperor of China. So I was wondering, like, as someone that wants to make films like that, how do you keep a film like that so engaging and so interesting?
Well, I thank you that you find them engaging. Not everyone does, you know? Yeah, I don't know. That's just my personal preference. I think that the beauty of life and having a consciousness is often in the details and not in the dramatic moments necessarily. And I have a real aversion to biopics, you know, because they tend to take what they think are the dramatic moments of someone's life and put them in an order. And I find that just so boring, you know? I'd rather watch a great artist in his life. There are moments when they're tying their shoes, you know what I mean? And that maybe is more insightful than them arguing with their lover or, you know, I don't know. I just think it's too obvious to make everything dramatic. And life doesn't really have a plot. And there's something I find beautiful about not having a formulaic plot all the time. And I also like mundane things that we take for granted. For example, the film we made, Night on Earth, is about these moments in taxi cabs between people that are enclosed in a vehicle in an enclosed space. And so they have a kind of forced interaction by circumstance. But in a normal film, the cab ride is what you take out. Like you see them get in the car, and then you cut, and they get out, and they're at their destination. So the cab ride is just detrimental to the plot going forward. So I, you know, in my kind of stubborn, you know, way, I preferred to make a film about the things you would remove. And what can you find in those moments? And I tried to find, you know, interesting interactions with people that was not part of the formulaic narrative, you know? So I don't know, I'm just interested in those things. And in my own life, I'm interested in, I don't know, just mundane details of things sometimes are far more enlightening to me. The way people talk with one another when it's not dramatic or, yeah, I don't know. It's just a kind of inclination I have. And, you know, a lot of people don't respond well to it. They want more plot, you know, and critics have said my films don't have any plots. But they do, you know, they're just not necessarily hyper dramatic. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't analyze it. I just sort of try to proceed.
Thank you so much.